What is it about the Lisbon sisters that has haunted generations of readers and viewers? Was it their beauty, their mysterious lives, or the tragedy that unfolded in their quiet suburban home? Today, we're diving deep into the Virgin Suicides, Jeffrey Eugenides' unforgettable novel, and Sofia Coppola's breathtaking film adaptation to uncover the secrets of this haunting tale. Welcome to another deep dive into the world of literature and film, where we explore the stories that linger in our minds long after they end. The Virgin Suicides is more than a story, it's an experience. It's a tragic, beautiful, and mysterious tale that asks us to reflect on memory, obsession, and the delicate balance of freedom and control. If you've ever wondered why this story resonates so deeply, stick around. We'll explore the book's themes, the film's artistry, and the lessons we can take away from this poignant tale. And don't forget, if you love discussions like this, to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of story enthusiasts. Let's dive in. At its core, The Virgin Suicides is a story about loss, not just the loss of life, but the loss of innocence, freedom, and understanding. The story begins with Cecilia Lisbon, the youngest of 5 sisters, taking her life in the family's home. This shocking event sets the tone for the entire narrative, as the Lisbon family retreats further into isolation. The sisters Cecilia, Lux, Bonnie, Mary, and Therese become prisoners in their own home, their lives tightly controlled by their strict parents. The narrators, a group of neighborhood boys, watch from a distance, desperate to understand the girls and their tragic fate. Through their collective voice, we experience the story not as a straightforward account, but as a fragmented, nostalgic recollection. The boys idolize the sisters, turning them into mythical figures, while struggling to piece together the truth of their lives. This unique narrative structure is part of what makes The Virgin Suicides so compelling. It's not just a story about the Lisbon sisters, it's a story about how we remember, idealize, and sometimes misunderstand the people we can never truly know. The beauty of The Virgin Suicides lies in its layers. It's a story rich with themes that resonate on a personal and societal level. The Lisbon parents, especially the domineering Mrs. Lisbon, enforce strict rules that isolate the sisters from the world. Their home becomes a symbol of repression, where individuality and freedom are stifled. This isolation ultimately leads to their downfall, showing the devastating effects of control taken to the extreme. Through the boys' eyes, the Lisbon sisters are symbols of beauty and mystery. But beneath this idealized image lies the fragility of adolescence, the struggles, fears, and desires that often go unnoticed. The narrators are adults reflecting on their teenage years, still haunted by the sisters and their deaths. Their obsession with understanding the Lisbon speaks to a universal human desire to make sense of the inexplicable. And then there's the title itself, The Virgin Suicides. It suggests purity, mystery, and tragedy, encapsulating the girls' lives and the narrator's romanticized perception of them. In 1999, Sofia Coppola brought The Virgin Suicides to the screen in her directorial debut. The film is a masterpiece of atmosphere, capturing the dreamy, melancholic tone of the novel while adding a visual and emotional depth that makes it unforgettable. Kirsten Dunst shines as Lux Lisbon, the most rebellious and complex of the sisters. Her portrayal captures Lux's defiance and vulnerability, making her a standout character. James Woods and Kathleen Turner deliver nuanced performances as the Lisbon parents, showing the tension between their love for their daughters and their inability to connect with them. Coppola's use of light, color, and composition creates a dreamlike quality that mirrors the narrator's nostalgic perspective. The soundtrack, composed by the French band Air, adds an ethereal layer, enhancing the film's haunting atmosphere. Coppola stays true to the book's essence, retaining the boys' collective narration and the fragmented storytelling style. This fidelity ensures that the film feels like a natural extension of the novel, rather than a reinterpretation. Both the book and film are filled with moments that leave a lasting impression. Cecilia's first attempt, her suicide attempt at the beginning of the story, is both shocking and symbolic, hinting at the darkness to come. The prom night, for a brief moment, the sisters experience freedom at the school dance. It's a bittersweet scene that underscores the tragedy of what's to come. The final night, the narrator's attempt to save the sisters is futile, leaving them haunted by their failure and the unanswered questions that remain. These moments, combined with the overarching mystery, make The Virgin Suicides a story that lingers long after it ends. So why does The Virgin Suicides continue to resonate with readers and viewers decades after its release? It's a story about connection, the connections we seek, the ones we miss, and the ones we'll never fully understand. It's a critique of societal norms, particularly the pressures and expectations placed on young women. And it's a meditation on memory, showing how our recollections are shaped by time, perspective, and emotion. In both the novel and film, the Lisbon sisters remain an enigma. They're not meant to be fully understood. They're a reflection of the mysteries we encounter in life, the ones that leave us questioning, longing, and searching for meaning. The Virgin Suicides is more than a story, it's a haunting reflection on life, loss, and the things we may never fully understand. Whether you've read the book, seen the film, or are new to this tale, I hope this exploration has given you a deeper appreciation for its beauty and complexity. What did you take away from The Virgin Suicides? Was it the haunting imagery, the unforgettable characters, or the lingering mystery? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. And before you go, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it with friends who love thought-provoking stories, and subscribe to the Literature Joint for more deep dives into iconic books and films. Your support helps us keep these conversations alive, and I can't wait to explore more stories with you. See you in the next video.